Everyone is asleep, so I suppose I'm venturing out on my own today, headed out to see a historic site. And I'm once again hitting the road, headed north to Roseville. I've arrived in Roseville, California, just near Sacramento. I'm wearing my Willits skunk train hat that a friend gave me. I'm sporting my Who Tooted shirt. And I don't quite know where I am. I think I'm parked pretty far away. But I'm at least in the vicinity on Vernon Street at Roseville Junction. Today, the city of Roseville is hosting an auspicious tour. A tour of Big Boy. Big Boy has come to Roseville, California. He's touring all across the western United States as part of Union Pacific's campaign to bring morale to their employees and to build interest in the railroad. I know that Big Boy is the largest steam engine in the United States still operating. Big Boy was built in the 40s, decommissioned in the 60s. There's a few of the trains that were built by Union Pacific, but just a few years ago, one of them was refurbished, put on the rails, and he is tooting once again. So let's see Big Boy. Let's learn about it. Let's see some of Roseville. The arrival of Big Boy in Roseville is turning into quite the event. The event is more than the train. There's all kinds of vendors in downtown Roseville. And look what we stumbled upon. Just look at Food Truck Alley. Oh boy, let's check them out. We've got a dessert truck, a falafel truck. Oh, but I really like this one. It's India Jones. It's Indian food and Indian fusion, buttered chicken over fries, and curry tacos. It appears we have some Wild West players. Well, now I've been told that you can only squirt water. Is that true? You can only shoot water today. I'm a little warm. Is it okay to just request a little? Thank you. Oh, thank you very much. Yes. All right, you all have a good day. Maybe we'll see you in Colfax. I'm just sort of following the crowd here, but it makes sense that if we go down to the train tracks, eventually we're going to see the train. Oh, can I see it? And here's our first glimpse of the train. Union Pacific has, I guess, dusted off. Passenger train are known mostly for now hauling freight across the country. Oh man, look at that observation car. Cool. Well, we're gonna get a closer look, and I've seen a little bit of Big Boy, but let's get up close. When you're walking in a big crowd of train enthusiasts, this shirt is really popular, getting a lot of comments. And oh my goodness, look at the sea of people that are here to see Big Boy. Oh my gosh, I can't even fit it all in one shot. Let me go back. Look at that train. That's the largest steam engine in the world. And look at all the people out here to see it. It's kind of mass hysteria. I don't know where to go. There's a queue that's formed. I think we might be able to go inside. Let's try to get up close. That is one big train. It pulled into town yesterday, and it's sitting here for the day for people to come look at and admire. 4014, they call him Big Boy because he is massive. See the moniker right there on the front. Big Boy. Everybody's lined up to get the perfect shot. 133 feet long, 1.2 million pounds. Look at the wheels on that thing. I mean, that's a big boy. It is gonna pull out of town tomorrow. I was kind of hoping we would be able to hear the whistle today, but I don't think they're gonna blow it off. They will when they pull out of town. Oh, do I want to be back for that? I don't know. It's a long drive for me. I'm now standing in a very long line to have a chance to get in and see these passenger cars. And I think there's exhibits as well. Big Boy. We are making slow but sure progress in our queue to get inside. I was talking to one of the Union Pacific employees just a second ago, and I learned I'm making a fatal flaw. I've been calling Big Boy a he. I said, wow, it's quite a sight. And he said, yes, she is. I guess you still call Big Boy a she. Union Pacific is providing free waters. Thanks, Union Pacific. If you follow this QR code, it'll take you here for information about all these cars and the schedule for Big Boy. I guess you could say when it comes to trains, we're all big fans. All right. Yeah, when Big Boy leaves, she will be missed. Missed by the fans. Missed by the... Okay, I'll stop, I promise. My theme park training has come in handy today because I've been an hour in line for an hour and 45 minutes, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Well, I knew we were going to be able to get to go inside the train and see one of the cars, but I just found out from one of the volunteers that this is actually like a little museum with the history of the Union Pacific Railroad displayed. We are finally climbing aboard. The museum is to the left as we get in, but if you look to the right, you can see inside the dome car, the observation car. It's pretty cool. Basically stepped into an exhibit full of fun facts about the Union Pacific Railroad. I guess we owe it all to Abraham Lincoln. There they are. That's when the railroad became nationwide, all across the nation. This is the kind of engines that the Disneyland Railroad are modeled after. That's me right there. They're inspecting trains with lasers. So that's me. Let's get one more shot of Big Boy. One of the employees told me that they're gonna blow the whistle or the horn today, but I haven't heard it. So let's see. This guy's been working on the railroad all the live long day. They've got some guys out here explaining stuff. All right, that got everybody going. The employees and volunteers have been awesome today, answering people's questions, enjoying the day, having enthusiasm about trains. Pretty good event. The plaque on the side of the train there says it was preserved by the Railway Locomotive Historical Society in Southern California, the Train Museum in Los Angeles. We're all waiting out here for them to toot that horn, like in Fury Road where they were waiting for water. The sun has come out with a vengeance, and I'm afraid I gotta seek some shade and sit down for a minute. Dinah, won't you blow that horn? Come on. Well, my time out here seeing Big Boy, the train, has been really fun. Lots of train enthusiasts around. I do want to debrief a little bit about the line I waited in for the experience that I got. If you are going to see Big Boy touring the country, if the line is short, the Union Pacific Experience exhibit is worth it. I would not say that it's worth a 2-hour wait in the sun. Yeah, it was a long wait. I was sort of expecting just to be able to walk through the train and see some of the cars and the different styles of passenger cars from the steam age. But what it really was a hallway with pictures and some videos, mostly pictures, like a museum exhibit, but not interactive in any way and not especially themed in any particular way. It's just a 2-hour wait to see that tomatoes come from Fresno and potatoes come from places, and the railroad is important. It's important to know about it. I'm not disparaging the car at all, the exhibit. I'm kind of just disparaging the wait time, because that was a 2-hour wait for a short walk through a hallway with some photos. So if you're gonna see Big Boy and the train that comes along with it, if the line is really, really long, I'd say you could skip that Union Pacific Experience. Now, I'm well aware I should have asked, but I just sort of made some assumptions, and I have to say that the volunteers and the Union Pacific employees were all very kind. The crowd was generally just excited, happy. Everybody loved to see the big train and to hear that whistle blowing. And downtown Roseville is charming. We have to come here and do a Main Street USA. Not today. Today is all about Big Boy. So we saw Big Boy, we saw the exhibit, and we heard that whistle blowing. And now it's time to show the cats.